And I do have a couple of friends. Some of them are the editors of the book. And they told me it's always easier keeping a Four Noble Truth in a mind, and then subjects are put in various. They're talking about it. Book on mental health, book on notations, and book on, mind, on all kinds of things. And they're finding that easy to organize the book on the invincible, Four Noble Truth as base. So not only it is effect in our lives, but it also makes ourselves organized in whatever you have to organize. I wish I could demonstrate that organizing your closet, but I didn't get there yet. So anyway, so the tool that after enthusiasm is concentration and meditation. And I'm supposed to refer you to the transcripts called GOM from us, my talks on GOM. I cannot blow my own horns, but it's a very, I should say, it's a jolly good book on meditation. Meditation. You know what happens is, the first we introduce who meditates, and then what you meditate on, what are the problems, what are the problems first, what are the problems when you change, second level, and what are the symptoms, how you handle it. So it is sort of comprehensive. When I look at back, there are a number of transcripts you can see, probably some 30 some transcripts, right? So this is one of them. When I look at back, I say myself, not so bad. Not so bad. I can't say it's great, but not so bad. So you can really can be benefited. And no matter how much I talk, I cannot do better than that transcripts. But briefly speaking, when you meditate, you need to have point on which you meditate. You know, this last weekend, we are in Garrison and talking about it, and beautiful songs of some experiential songs of a 18th century great master. So I begin to realize, normally I will say subject on which you meditate. So then I begin to realize the subject-object changes. And it's so funny. And because I think in Tibetan, complicated things. I think in Tibetan, so for me, subject will remain subject and object object will remain object, subject is the self-observer and all that. And then that changes in English. Subject to object keep on changing. So that's why I better not say subject on which you meditate, but on what you meditate. So finding the object. Once you found the object, focusing on the object. While focusing, you have two problems. Simply, either your mind will wander or your mind will sink. Wander means you think something else. And you think you're meditating here, but you're thinking about it. Last night's TV show. That's where my mind goes. Or that is the wandering mind. And then if you bring it back, try to focus on whatever you're focusing, and the focus is not clear, and you'll be struggling. Try to hold it, and you're losing, and holding, losing, and suddenly you found sound sleep, and somebody else will wake you up. Or you snore, you say, wake up. That's what you do. So this is singing. These are the two gross problems. When you handle the gross problem, then you have a subtle problem will come. When you manage it, gross problems, then the subtle problem will. That's a little more complicated than just losing mind or just singing. Looks like you're focusing, but you don't have the grape. You don't grab the subject. You don't grab the subject. You're focusing, but you don't grab. You don't have the grab. When I was a kid, may or may not be a good example. I don't know. The example given to me is this. Little butter lamp. The Tibetans have a butter lamp. Little silver or whatever pot. They put a liquid butter and light on it. Fill it up completely. And then you say, take this from here to there. It's about, 2-3 feet. So you're holding it. In one way, it's hot. It will burn you if you're not careful. Or if you tend it here or there, it's going to burn your hand because it is the hot liquid butter. If you get your thing, it will burn you, and it will make a mess. So simply carrying along, and then you walk. So simply focus it alone won't do. You really have to concentrate. So this is what I mean, the grab. If your mind grabs the subject, like the good old American automobiles, some of them will, when you drive, they grab the road. You know that. Nowadays they don't, they jump around. But old times, they grab the road. Just like that, not only it goes, but it grabs. And then if this power of grabbing is, if it's strong, it becomes good meditation, good focusing. If the power is of that grabbing is weak, and then it is controlled by one of the subtle problems of either wandering or thinking. That is how you know yourself. You manage. The goal is get free from those problems, and then now again subject object on my mouth, but what you're focusing and who focusing becomes almost oneness. Oneness. And that is the essence of concentration. That is the essence of meditation. And that becomes the tool for the individual to pick up the character of the individual positively. And that is really how the subject meditation to become change you. And that's why you heard people say, what you think, you will become of it. That's what it really is. That changes the person. Positive thinking, negative thinking will influence the individual. I give an example of a lampshade and the light bulb and the color. Mine is like a lampshade, clean crystal lampshade. Emotions are like a light bulb. Then you look from distance, it becomes a red lampshade, green lampshade. How do you get influence? This is exactly what I said, this statement and mentioned to you. That is the essence of meditation. That is the essence of concentration. So what you're going to think, you're becoming that. So you have to think the right. Otherwise you become the wrong, which you don't want to. Right? So anyway, and that is about it.
May all beings have happiness. May they be free from suffering. May they find a joy that has never known suffering. May they be free from attachment and hatred. May all beings have happiness. May they be free from suffering. May they find the joy that has never known suffering. May they be free from attachment